Hi, it's Stuart Sutton at eXp Realty. Hope you're having a great Tuesday so far. Yes, this morning's Tuesday morning marketing tip is for real estate agents, but anybody can use it. You can truly use this in any industry. These are very powerful tips. Most are based on consumer response marketing and consumer psychology. So let's jump in and see what we have for you today. Again, you'll be able to use this today. We strive to make sure that you can do exactly that. The first rule that we have of reviews is what I'm going to cover today. Reviews are very important. Testimonials and reviews is always offered powerful ammunition when you're marketing, when someone's considering you. But there are two types of reviews that are extremely impactful, very powerful. And if you're going to use reviews, you ought to know how to make them the most impactful when people read them. One of the two types of reviews with the most impact is going to make sense when you see it, because it impacts you when you read reviews. That is the like-kind review or testimonial. Somebody like you. The more they're like you, actually the better. A like-kind review is one that's written by a response who is similar to the prospect you're marketing to. Example, if you own a Toyota and you're looking for a new mechanic and you see reviews about a mechanic, someone who owns a Toyota like yours, who says this is a great mechanic, has a little more impact than someone who doesn't. I hope that makes sense. And that goes across the board in many, many different types of products and services. So I'd pay more attention to that person who said this guy really knows about Toyotas. And just like in real estate, in the same line of thinking, a FSBO who gives you a great review, and you can tell from the review that they're a FSBO, FSBOs will pay more attention to that review. I hope that makes sense. So a review written by another expired listing client will be more powerful to people whose listings have expired if you're marketing to them. A review by someone who lives in a particular neighborhood, Walnut Hills, for example, will carry more power and impact with prospective home sellers who live in Walnut Hills. Now, I'm going to go a step further. It's going to sound a little unbelievable, maybe even a little bit trite, but the more similarities, the better. A review by a client whose listing expired and who lives in Walnut Hills and who plays golf at the local club and has 2 kids in college is very powerful for someone who has those same factors. Now, how can you determine, okay, let's go down 3, 4, 5, 6 levels of likeness? You probably can't. But if you think about this, and I've proven this statistically in my business, an expired listing in a particular neighborhood has very, very high impact when I have a review by someone who has that same scenario and that same experience. So, give you an example. Someone whose home expired in Walnut Hills and you're marketing to expireds in Walnut Hills, a review by someone like them will carry a lot of weight. I hope that makes sense. So include all kinds of reviews, even if they're not like-minded. Reviews are very, very important. But do include like-kind reviews when you're able to. I actually coach my clients just a little bit to guide them in how I might like them to write the review. Not all the details in their wording, but say, hey, you know, it's very helpful if you were to mention that you live in Walnut Hills and that your home expired or something like that, okay? So I hope that makes sense. You can't write it for them. I actually have had clients ask me to do that, and you certainly can, but I really would prefer them put it in their words because, believe it or not, there are social rules that cover that as well, and we will cover those. So don't narrow it down so very much that it couldn't possibly match anyone, but do coach your clients to make a review that will carry more weight and have more impact and get you better response. Include reviews that target the prospect and area that you're pursuing. So thank you so much for your time. Again, I'm Stuart Sutton, and my philosophy is real simple. Make more for doing nothing more is what we do. In other words, I can do the exact same thing somewhere else, but I can make much more money doing that exact same thing right here at eXp with my longtime friend, Knolly Williams. If you'd like to join us or consider joining us or talk to us, no obligation, no hassle, about joining us at eXp, be happy to send you some information. No hassle, no obligation. Thanks so much. Hope you're having a great day. And if I can do anything at all, call, text, or email. Remember, it's your choice, so make it a powerful day. Bye-bye.